Hey YouTube, this is The Art of Prepping. Thanks for joining me on this bonus midweek video. Just talking about if you're a libertarian or constitutionalist, what do you do during this 2016 election? I am of that mindset of a libertarian viewpoint, and individuals like Gary Johnson and the Libertarian Party do not represent me. In my opinion, even looking at just classic definitions of a libertarian, Gary Johnson is not that. He's only about half the issues of a real libertarian, and I don't understand why he's so liberal and so left-wing on things. We have Hillary Clinton, which is a complete psycho, and she is a criminal, so there's no way in the world I'm voting for her. And then we got Donald Trump, which on about half the issues I agree with, but he changes his mind so much, not sure what to think about. I mean, I've known Donald Trump for a long time in his writings and stuff. I don't know him personally, of course, but I've read his books, and over the decades, I've got to know a certain type of Donald Trump. Of course, it's more of the businessman that does things on the right and the left. But this seems all very hokey in a lot of ways, in my opinion. And so what do? You either vote or you don't vote. And if you vote, you're voting to either get someone in that's the lesser of the evil or to block another candidate from becoming president. And I think that's all that we can really say about this. It's a personal choice. It's something that you have to live with. But in the end of the day, you almost have to wonder, does our vote even count? And this is not a conspiracy type of conversation or whatever, or monologue. This is just purely facts. You just don't know. You don't know the kind of manipulations that's out there. The voting machines, a lot of them now are just digital or electronic, and they can easily be, hacked into or, messed and manipulated. We don't know. They could be programmed to, in favor of one candidate over another. We just don't know. We just don't know. And so I just feel like more and more as we go into the future, American is just becoming a less American. And American has fallen. We are in that collapse stage anyways right now. We've been collapsing for decades. And it's just so sad to see this, to be actually, it's, in my generation, in my lifetime, just to witness all this great nation just coming down and collapsing. And I don't know what's going to really be the tipping point. I'm not sure if it's going to be of a political nature or of a war conflict nature, or if it's going to be economic or what. But the nation doesn't have much time left. At least I feel that way. It doesn't have a lot of time. And I think that this is all just because if the more aware you are about things that are building, you'll see that, there's a lot of things that are just waiting to topple over, or cease to function. And that sounds very vague, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Let's just take an example for like the Federal Reserve. It's just a freaking mess. Our monetary policies are just completely a joke. And I don't know, there's really no way to fix it, but you have to let the system kind of reset and find an actual valuation that's going to be correct. And let the market find the fair value of the market, and quit trying to intervene and extend and make crises bigger, over time. And all these bail-ins, bailouts, and blah, blah, quantitative easing this and that, it just makes things worse. But so thanks for watching. If you got any comments about what you're going to do this election, if you want to even talk about it, this is kind of a touchy subject. So, if you're not wanting to talk about it, that's cool too. It's just me just kind of venting and just kind of getting this out of my head. I like libertarian mindsets and constitutional ideology because it's all based on personal freedoms and liberties and small government. I don't like this whole idea that we have to be micromanaged by a small group of people that just says that they know what's in our best interest when they don't even know us. So what are your thoughts? How do we best deal with a set of candidates that don't represent you? As always, you guys be well, and stay tuned for tomorrow. I have a cool new video that starts our new format for the channel. And thanks for all your support.